Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video and welcome to the channel, and you're very welcome back to my returning subscribers, and even very welcome if you're new, and thanks so much to everybody who has been helping the channel grow. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and anybody else guided to this video. This is July 2018 reading. And at the end of the reading, we are going to call upon the Ascended Masters to see what the additional guidance is for you. So in the first card, we would like to see the situation in the month of July. The second card is the obstacle. The third card is your aspirations for the month of July. Okay, not this card. So I hope you're doing great, guys. So aspirations. Okay. In the fourth card, we would like to see, whoa, a lot of cards falling out, guys. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. This is possibly a rejection here from a water sign, and they may be or a fire sign energy here, and they may be missing the stability and now feeling the rejection that you felt before here. That's a message for somebody. So what needs to be awakened in July 2018? The fifth card is what lies behind you. Okay, we've seen there the Two of Swords. And then what is the next stage? Oh. And then what will be? No, okay. Okay. Guys, let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles. This is earth energy, so this is something may be offered to you here as or it's a plan or action or some sort of excuse me, assistance in a practical sense, financial or otherwise here, being offered to you in the month of July, or you may be offering this to somebody. This also links younger energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could also be a child. So the situation is the World card, guys. So now we've come to a complete end of a cycle in our lives. This is around the World card is that's flow within the universe, and allowing old cycles to end for new ones to begin. It also donates communication, so there could be definitely a offer here or something that brings something to a close in your life in the month of July. So we do have a sense of like victory around this card. And yes, this is Saturn energy and Capricorn energy. So Capricorn could be significant to Cancer in the month of July. Also, it's coming out in all the readings so far, and here it is again. Not this specific card, but the message around the Capricorn full moon on the 28th, 29th of June here, and this is a very karmic full moon in the next few weeks. We're going to be having a lot of lessons and that's going to close out cycles for a lot of us as a collective. But this is, Saturn is in retrograde, and a lot of the other planets are in retrograde, and they're going to be in retrograde for a good few months here. So very challenging energy for the collective, a lot of lessons to be learned. This is also having faith in yourself and trusting, having a sense of freedom and trust in the divine and the flow of your world here. So your challenge or blockage in the month of July is possibly health issues for some of you guys. Some of you may be going for an operation or some sort of medical treatment that you need to heal from, or you are healing from an operation or some sort of an illness, and this is what's challenging you. But I do feel like it may be that the Four of Swords is a card where we go into meditation and healing mode, and we retreat somewhat from the outside world, and we're recovering from heartache and loss and pain of the past. But we put down our sword and now we're taking time to reflect. But as a challenge, you may not be doing this, and this may be making the lessons that you need to complete out through the end of June and July period a little more difficult for you, or you may be just post-traumatic stress kind of a thing, or just a mental blockage here in the month of July that's calling for you to retreat and allow that healing energy, believe in yourself and your freedom here to choose peace in your life. Your aspiration is the Three of Swords. Yes, guys, I did feel the Three of Swords energy. So here it is showing up. And you are healing from this, and this is your aspiration. So you may be challenged with offers and other practical things, everyday things in your life, and it may be challenging for you to take that time out in the month of July to heal this broken heart and sense of loss and pain that you felt from a third party situation, or just a betrayal or ending to a relationship or a situation like a job or something like that. But with the world, there is completion here, and something has ended, and now is the time for healing and practical steps forward here. What needs to be awakened, the Star card. So some of you may be linked to an Aquarius person, but this is divine guidance and insight that I felt was blocked here. So very in sync reading, guys, very strong message. Allow the divine healing and give yourself that time here to get back into the flow of things in your life, both on a practical, emotional and a mental level here. Realigning your head, your heart and your soul, and allowing your divine guidance, and trusting that you do have help from your angels and your spiritual team here, and ascended masters, archangels, whoever you wish to call upon, to bring in this healing and cut those cards here. And the full moon on the 28th, 29th of June is going to be very powerful for you to use this releasing energy here and allow healing to flow back into your soul. So the Two of Swords are what lies behind you. So they're what while it was a lot of mental confusion, a lot of things that you were not aware of. This could have been you totally blocking out any kind of communication or emotional exchange or anything like that. This is you disconnecting, but not in a healthy way. This is binding yourself up and refusing to see the truth, or there was a lot of things hidden from you, and it's time now for you to go into self-reflection mode here and see what the lessons are that the universe was trying to give you in order for you to progress on your soul journey. So in the past you felt a very stuck and stagnant energy, and you weren't aware of all of the facts, and this kept you bound to someone or some mental state of mind here that wasn't healthy for you at all. So we had the 2, the 3 and the 4 of swords energy all mirroring each other. So the key to this confusion and getting over the pain is the healing energy and taking the time out for yourselves, guys. Yes, so here is the 5 of Pentacles, one of the cards that popped out of the deck when we were shuffling at the beginning. So here, the next stage is there is going to be a sense of loss, a sense of rejection. Some of you may have to physically move from a home that you shared with a partner, possibly with a child as well, guys, here, an earth sign child. And this is, you're feeling extremely defeated here, but you do have to realize there is something coming towards you. There is a financial aid or some sort of gift here that is coming towards you from your guardian angels. So ask your guardian angels to please help you, because they can't help unless you ask. So the next stage in this heartache and loss and this grieving process is the sense of rejection, the sense of a loss, but physically moving on here, or just your practical everyday life is changing in some way. Your routine is changing here and you're feeling a sense of defeat. But this is the next stage in the grieving process, guys, when you do really get hit hard with that sense of loss here, and it is a confusion, and you're mulling over things here. But I do feel like take the 4 of Swords energy in the month of July and allow divine healing into your lives. The next stage, or what will be the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands donates fiery energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But it means there's going to be very quick movement away from this feeling and this loss, because there is something more practical and stable coming towards you here. The Tower even is like flashing in my mind here. So there was sudden betrayal and harsh endings. But this is very fast movement away from this energy, and I do feel like that if you listen and watch this video, you will take the time to allow the divine into your lives. Ask Archangel Michael to cut any cards associated with the past people, past situations, hurts, loss, and to gain clarity and courage in moving forward. So even though there is a sense of defeat here, we are very energetically moving forward, and everything is going to have a very fast-paced energy around it as we go into the end of July, guys. So keep your faith, Trust in your divine. Ask your angels and spiritual team to put you back onto the path of your divine life purpose and soul mission, and then be open to receiving that guidance. And when you do get the guidance, there's 3 cards after falling completely out of the deck. So the power of joy, teacher, and drink more water. So the power of joy here talks about living in the moment, guys, and expressing your sense of joy. And when you do receive that guidance from your angels, thank them and express the joy and happiness you feel, and that will open the door to more divine guidance and help. And the teacher is telling you that you do have the wisdom and knowledge here to be a spiritual teacher, to counsel other people. So if you're looking into working in the profession of counselling or mediation or teaching, you do have not only skills from this lifetime but other past lifetimes to help you in your teaching practices. And then drink more water talks very clearly about detoxifying our environment, our bodies and our mind, and allowing healing to come through water. So healing baths and cleansing your environment here with Epsom salts and other saging and things like that. And also buying a water purifier for your home to tap the water that you're drinking. So we are going to go and shuffle the deck again and see if there is an additional message, because there's very strong energy, guys, around you. You are being guided and protected. You just need to allow that healing and guidance to manifest into the 3D by becoming more open to it. Yeah, the spiritual law of attraction. And guys, I'm honestly, this Ascended Master's name, I just couldn't even begin to try and pronounce. So we are going to go to the book, and it opens. So it says pronounce Melchizedek. Melchizedek, okay? Melchizedek. The situation you're inquiring about has come to you via the spiritual law of attraction. You've attracted certain people or situations because they mirror your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. In the same way, people and situations that you once found desirable are now moving out of your life as you shifted your energy through your spiritual path. Like attracts like means that everything and everyone that you draw into your life is similar to your thought pattern. If you want to change what or who you attract, hold more positive, loving and joyful thoughts. Excuse me, guys. The Ascended Masters and the Angels can help you with this shift. Yes, guys, very strong spiritual guidance. So additional meanings for this card. You can change or heal the situation by elevating your thoughts to a more positive level. Your prayers and affirmations have attracted a wonderful new person or situation into your life. This situation is not a reward or a punishment. You have attracted it, which means that you can also repel or magnify it as you choose. Excuse me, guys. Speak clearly your words, guys, because I can feel the throat chakra being really tightened. Visualize and affirm only what you desire. So it says, Melchizedek was a Canaanite priest, king, and teacher of the Paramic Araba. was a teacher of the Purpleroadguidance Abraham. He's associated with Archangel Michael and in Jesus in many ancient spiritual texts, including some who interchange his name with Michael's and Jesus. Melchizedek sorry guys, I don't have my glasses on me, is reputed to be Noah's descendant and a great spiritual master of alchemy and sacred geometry, the building blocks of matter. Call upon this ascended master for help sorry guys, I cannot see. Help in mastering manifestation and to understand eccentric wisdom. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have to get my glasses before I do the next reading. So I hope and I trust that this has helped you in some way, guys. And I will catch you in the next video. So take care.